Okay, here we are with part 2 of our video on clamp meters. Again, we're utilizing the Fluke 376FC as an example. This is an excellent clamp meter. It's capable of up to 1,000 amps, both in DC and AC. And we will look at the measurement capabilities of the clamp meter in through the clamp assembly itself. Let me scoot back here for a second, and you can see that the clamp meter is connected to what is called a current coil. This particular current coil has 2 posts, one at 50 turns and another one at 25. Essentially what that's going to do is multiply the output of our calibrator times 50 so that we can give you accurate readings of above, say, 10 amps. Again, I'm going to try to keep the backlight on through all this so that you can follow along. First thing we'll do is AC current. The calibrator is programmed right at the moment to output 50 amps at 60 hertz. The 50 amps that it is outputting there is pretty comparable to things that you would find under normal circumstances. I've increased it to 500 amps. Again, it has a capability of up to 1,000. It also has the capability of measuring frequency. So if you'll notice the little HZ or Hertz symbol there, right at the moment the calibrator is outputting 50 amps at 60 hertz, you just press the button, it'll change it to hertz, and you will get the frequency. So in the AC amp function, you're able to measure both frequency and current. Okay, let's go to the DC side. We'll start measuring DC amps. Let's put the calibrator, let it know that we're on a 50 turn coil. You notice that it is measuring 0.4 amps with nothing attached. You'll notice a little 0 that's in yellow. If you push the yellow button, it will 0 the clamp meter so that you'll get a much more accurate reading. Okay, let's see. Again, this is DC amps. We'll give it 50 amps. That's 500 amps out of the calibrator. By the way, if you wanted to measure something less than 50 amps, it will certainly do this. This is auto-ranging again. Like all the other functionality, it will just go there. If you have 5 amps or whatever, it'll go to that. But again, in industrial situations, many times we're measuring somewhere between, say, 25 and 500 amps. Okay. The last thing we're going to do is talk about the iFlex cable, and I'll pause this for just a second and get an iFlex cable, and we'll go through that. Okay, this is an iFlex cable, and it is designed to complement the 376FC and other Fluke meters, by the way, or Fluke clamp meters, which allows it to have a maximum current capability of 2,500 amps AC only. The little wire at the top, you just twist a lock right here, pull that out, go around the thing you're trying to measure. Whether if this was an industrial application, you would go around one of the legs of the AC that was coming in that you wanted to measure, stick it back inside the plug, and twist it until it locks. You take the end of the other end of the plug and plug it into the input jacks here, and it will fit into the input jacks, and you just put it in until it seats properly. Go to the iFlex function on the meter. Here you're getting a few amps, which is negligible for what we're about to do. We'll change the calibrator to 50 turn coil. It's going to actually at this particular point put out, we'll start with 50 amps again at 60 hertz. I usually use 60 hertz just because that's kind of the North American standard. The clamp meter and the iFlex, as far as that's concerned, are capable of frequencies above that, but that's the one we tend to use. So now you're measuring 50 amps, and you're measuring it directly through the iFlex cable itself, rather than through the jaws of the clamp. Again, it will do 500 amps, and we'll output 1,000 amps. So you can see that this one will measure much higher than most clamp meters are capable of. You're using this setup, you can measure up to 2,500 amps AC. Okay, that's kind of the overview of the 376 FC clamp meter and some of its accessories as well. If anybody has any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask us. If you have a particular device you would like for us to review or demonstrate the use of, we'll be happy to get one and do that for you. I appreciate your attention. Like us if you think that we've provided something that is of value to you. Thank you.